In the rich tapestry of American associations dedicated to public service, the American Legion stands out for its vast reach and profound impact. More than 100 years ago, the American Legion was established on foundational values designed to shape and uplift communities nationwide, fostering a legacy of service, protection, civic pride, and youth development.
So, we got about 12,103 posts. About 7,000 of them are actually building posts. The rest of them are paper posts. Altogether, probably we have about 2 million in our Legion family with auxiliary and SAL and riders, 1.5 million Legionnaires. One of the things I would say about the post is how close you become. You have friends that you can count on, right? I know a lot of people, but my friends that I really am close to are Legionnaires. But you build this closeness and you're compelled to show up for stuff. You felt obligated. You didn't want to let them down.
Grouper is dedicated to encouraging healthy living through activities that build meaningful social connections and shared experiences. Hi, I'm Spencer Morgan. Each month I'll introduce you to someone whose life has been enriched by meaningful connections and a sense of belonging, inspiring positive change in the world around them. Today, it's my privilege to introduce you to Tony Cross, a longtime Legionnaire on a mission to train up his Legion family into a battalion of suicide prevention cadets, and to usher in a new culture of communication and understanding to get people the help they need. It's called Be the One.
As of today, we've trained 10,226 Legion family members in the American Legion, which, by the way, being around the Legion, that's a big lift. It's extremely exciting that we're saving lives like that. We may never solve it, but we're certainly on a path to help a lot of people. 7,000 veterans have died since 2001 in combat. 131,000 have died from suicide. You know what I mean? So the cause is big. I really am thankful to be in this position. I really have never thought about retiring now that we're in this mission, just because this is where I feel like I belong. Like I think the Legion will become bigger, and I think it will draw more people in. I think the other thing it's going to do is it's starting to open us up to get out in the community.
Like Be the One, in a sentence, is it kind of an invitation to share the important things that might be going on? Is that like you're the one who's going to initiate that conversation?
I'd give you an example. You walk into my post, I introduce you to a few people, and I say, hey, I don't know where you're from, Spencer, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about our post and our mission. Our number one mission is Be the One, which is the prevention of suicide for veterans and their families or anyone else. Now, that may not invoke you to say anything back, but at least you know the mission. And like I tell people, look, you're not going to know how you react to a crisis until you have it.
When Tony was presented with the opportunity to lead Be the One's training initiative, he knew it was a calling that could not be ignored. What he didn't know was that sharing his own story would become an important part of the mission.
The Marine Corps was really home for me. I accelerated at it. I picked up rank very quickly. At the end of my career, close to 19 years, I had a horrific training accident that disabled me. And I had to leave the Marine Corps medically. Really had my first bout with a period of time for about 45 minutes on a Saturday where I didn't know if I wanted to be here or not. For me to not be able to run anymore and do the physical things was very disheartening. And a friend of mine that lived next door to me was a Vietnam veteran. Come in and knocked on the door and said, hey, where are you at today? I said, no, I'm not good. And I went and got help. And there's a lot of other people that struggle silently. And so to say that I would probably have a passion for this job would be putting it mildly.